Littleoake is a huge oak tree in England, and he wants me to tell you that if you destroy this area of forest, that we will rapidly start to lose our oxygen, and within 10 years we will see floods and earthquakes like never before. You must now listen to your children, as we will be the ones still here when you have all gone. Do you want to see us without a home? Do you want to be the ones responsible for destroying our chance of a happy future, of any future?
Suddenly, there was a loud noise behind Justin, and one of the workers had started up his machine. The man shouted out through his window to the other drivers to start their engines.
We have to pay our bills and feed our children now, not in the future. Don't listen to these stupid kids. Out of my way, boy.
The machines started to cut at the trees, whilst some of the children had climbed to the tops. One big machine roared towards a huge tree, and Justin ran and stood in front of it. John ran after him. Justin shut his eyes and waited for the big machine to hit him. Suddenly, there was a very strong wind with lashings of rain. Morning Star appeared in front of the machine and stopped it from hitting Justin. The man driving lost control when he saw Morning Star, and the big machine slid off the bank and turned upside down in a ditch. The crowd could see that Justin was unharmed. The wind and rain stopped as quickly as it came, and all of the children cheered. The parents found their sons and daughters in the crowd, and they made a promise to them that from now on they would listen very closely to what they had to say. One of the men from the big machines stood on the box and talked to the crowd. He told them that he would call off his men from destroying the forest, as he too had lost his son in the past few days and the pain was unbearable. He said that he realised that his son was far more important to him than anything else in the whole world, and that it took this for him to really realise it. He said that he would find a new way to live and a new way to feed his family. The most important thing is that he still had a family. He said that he knew now that they all had to work together for the children's sake. The crowd cheered and clapped as the man got off the box. Judy then stood on the box and said, "I have a very special son, as we all have very special children. We must always communicate with each other from now on. We must talk from our hearts and not our heads. I want to thank these children so much for the courage they have shown in their deep love for the trees. Thank you so much, children. Thank you." A group of adults picked up Justin and carried him through the crowd. Everyone cheered and clapped. A huge eagle flew low over the crowd and disappeared deep into the forest. The trees would survive now, as would our world. Our children have made us think, feel, and see things that we were blind to. It was through the courage of one small boy who saved us all. His name was Justin. Just in time.